In this video, it's part 1 of 2, where we talk about how to connect your email marketing and text message marketing all the way in to Google Analytics so you can better analyze and understand what that exact audience did from that email or text message you sent out, assuming you've put links in those emails and text messages. So with that in mind, let's get nerdy. My name's Brandon Alexander, and I'm a Senior Customer Success Manager for BrandonSocket. This is BrandonSocket, where we produce a video every Friday on BrandonSocket training, digital marketing strategies, personal branding techniques, and you guessed it, darn tootin' fig Newton, so much more. Today, we're talking about emails and text messages we're sending to our customers already on a monthly basis based on program changes. Last week's video about we talked about some internet leads and why they, sucked. This week, we're kind of taking some of that material of, at the start of the month, you're going to target some of your own customers via an email blast to try and generate more sales, legitimate sales, people that are truly looking for a vehicle, and it costs you $0. So that was weird. So with that in mind, we're going to pull a list and we're going to target them and send them to our website. And just like the journey online through our internet marketing, our email blasts and text message blasts, or text messages in general, need to send them down a journey. So with these little links on your emails and your text messages, we can connect that journey and visually see what happened with that customer on our Google Analytics. So let's talk about what a custom URL actually is. So on the screen here, hopefully my graphic design or digital skills are good enough that I can do this and the URL will line up there. Hopefully I'm that good. But what you'll see, and I'll keep it up there for a bit, but you can see my website, brandonsocket.com / I think it's YouTube-COP. There's some UTM source, UTM medium, UTM campaign, and UTM content. Each of those pillars, identifiers, pieces to the URL identify certain information, so we can go from 30,000 foot view to 10-foot view. We can isolate and move and kind of see how things did across different channels, different mediums, different sources. So have a look. Also, in the description, there's a link beside BrandonSocket website. If you click on it, you'll notice the URL at the top. And I would like you to click on it because the part 2 of this video is going to be in Google Analytics from the people that clicked on the link. So if you've clicked on the link and now you're back resuming the video, I want to touch on what each of those pieces to the puzzle mean. So let's start with source and medium together. Sorry, let's just start with source. Source is CRM. Source is Facebook, Google My Business, third-party marketing company. That's the source. The medium can only be one of 8 things. So pay attention. And also, I have a PDF attached below in the description from PCG. So a big thanks to Brian and Glenn Pasch for their hard work in the industry on advertising and Google Analytics and Vista Dash and all that. I've learned so much from you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, I do want to say thank you. That's a serious note here. Learned so much from you guys. So when it comes to medium, it can be one of 8. Email newsletter, video social, referral, organic, cost per click, CPC or PCP, I get PCP, easy, I think that's the 8. Now, if I'm incorrect, just review the document. A lot of great information in that document. But that's what mediums have to be. So we are consistent across the board. From every third-party marketing company you use, you have to make sure they're using one of those 8 so that we can talk about later on in this quick video here about how to see how everything went. After medium, we've got campaign. Campaign for me is very easy. If I worked at a Chevrolet store, it would be 2020 Cruze, 2020 Equinox, 2020 Silverado. That would be my campaign names. Could be 2020 winter tires, 2020 service, 2020 parts. I would put a year to it and a title so that everything within that campaign, every source and medium we use can fall into that campaign. And again, your third-party marketing companies who are doing work for you need to follow this structure. So again, we can report on it See everything as a whole, not kind of go look here, look here. Where's that? I don't know. They didn't use the right campaign name. So campaign name is very important, and you get to decide what the campaign names are. Up next in my URL is add content or just content. I use this silo piece of the puzzle to identify a specific email. So I might have source of CRM, medium of email, campaign name is 2020 cruise, and my content might be 2020 August email. So I can identify that within that source, medium, and campaign, I might have January, February, March, April, May, all the way down through the year. I might have an email from every month, and then I can see how each did respectively. If I don't use that content and I just go CRM, email, 2020 cruise, and I have nothing past that, everything gets jumbled together and we can't kind of segment the data to see what month was really well. Now, the other piece to a custom URL that I did not use, and I rarely use them, but sometimes do, is term. You can put terms in there to isolate a couple different links. I still haven't figured out an exact way. If you use custom URLs and you in fact use term, please make a comment, tell us about how you use the term field of the UTMs in custom URLs. So now that we know what a custom URL is, I want to direct you again to the description. There's more links down there on how to create a custom URL. And there's two great tools. One is a Google Analytics development team URL builder. It's a link on the website. You click it and you fill out the parameters, and you can create a bit.ly, a small link for YouTube or text message, right? But it doesn't track things long term. The other option, which is the link below the Google Dev Tool link, is I have a page on my website. It's a download page, and you can download an Excel spreadsheet that I created, and there's a little quick tutorial, I think it's a 4 or 5 minute tutorial on how to use that spreadsheet so you can plan out your entire year, all your campaigns, source, medium, organic, referral. You can do everything you need to create these links. The only thing my spreadsheet doesn't do is create a short link, but you can get a bit.ly or a bit.ly account and do that very easy. So now we know what a custom URL is and we know how to build them or where to go to build them. I want to just end this video with a quick preview / intro on the next video of Google Analytics, what we're going to do inside of it. And so the biggest reason, one of the biggest reasons to use custom URLs is so we can see the experience our customers are having across all platforms on a single campaign. So case in point, I'm going to run a YouTube link in my description. I'm also going to go to my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/ I think capital B socket. There's going to be a link in there for my people that like the page to click on a link. I'm then going to send an email out internally through work, and I'm going to make it a CRM email. But I'm going to keep the campaign name it's going to be accurate. It's going to be one campaign. It might even be one ad content. But the CRM email, the Facebook organic, or the YouTube organic, or YouTube social, Facebook socials, I think what it comes across in analytics, they're going to be consistent. But it's that one campaign of why use email, linking emails to Google Analytics might be the campaign name. I can see how it went across the board. So I know it's kind of hard to visualize, but if you don't have your Google Analytics individual qualification, also known as your GAIC, I do have a link to get to the Google Academy Ads link in Google where you can take your test for free. It does take some time. Took me a long time to get it, but it was definitely worth the hard work. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please use the comments down below. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. I'm Brandon Alexander. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.